Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sakurako Halstead.
And I'm Dan Shore. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories.
A local man arrested for Manamco abuse in Asma Twist.
Also, tonight, police investigating the death of a Filipino man found in western Garapan.
And a man with a record appears in court now accused of robbing a woman who is just about to give birth.
And in sports, the last race of the season for local paddling teams. Next is Micro Cup.
Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
Nestled alongside the tranquil ocean and vibrant gardens, Miyako has long been a Saipan favorite. In mid-October, our doors will reopen with a special Japanese lunch buffet. Indulge in authentic dishes crafted with the finest ingredients. Reconnect with nature. Savor each bite and start to make new memories at an old favorite. Make it special. Make it Miyako. Doors open mid-October. We can't wait to welcome you back.
I love Mariana's Coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
This burger looked at one slice of melted cheese and said, more cheese. It looked at pickles and said, also onions. It wanted to be more than hot. It wanted to be juicy. This is the Quarter Pounder with cheese. If you thought one napkin for the Quarter Pounder with cheese was enough, it's not enough.
Half a day in Tiro. Police are investigating the death of a Filipino man whose body was recovered in western Garapan.
At 12:41 p.m. yesterday, police responded to a call and arrived at the small shack located across the street from Majesty Chinese Restaurant on Beach Road in the Garapan area. They found the body of a Filipino man who was living there. An investigation into the cause of his death is pending. Rosalinda works at the R&V snack bar.
That's only my staff. It smells something no good there in the place.
And they found someone there?
Yes.
Ooh.
No, they called the police
Yeah.
to check. Then the police told that there's a guy,
Yeah.
one guy there, only that.
As of this morning, police are still trying to identify the body. According to a DPS spokesman, witnesses identified him as a fisherman. Rosalinda says this.
Only I call Kuya. I don't know the full name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Was he sick, do you know?
Long time never see him.
Police have not officially released the name of the man and are still investigating. DPS is seeking community assistance in identifying the deceased. If you have any information, please contact DPS or Crime Stoppers.
A local man is arrested for robbing a pregnant woman and making off with her ID and food stamps. 41-year-old Thomas Daniel Reiner arrested over the weekend. Police say the robbery happened on Friday morning. The victim, who is expected to give birth any day, told police that she was surprised to find a man standing 3 feet away from her shortly after she arrived home in her Canatabla residence. She says the man yanked her wallet from her hand and fled into the jungle with another male individual. She told police her wallet contained a mayor's ID, WIC ID, and food stamps worth $125. Reiner lives nearby and has a record with a number of felony thefts. The victim identified Reiner in a photo lineup as the alleged man who stole her wallet and fled. Reiner was arrested and appeared this morning in front of Judge Joseph Camacho. Reiner remains in DOC custody and bail is maintained at $10,000. A preliminary hearing set for October 16. Arraignment set for October 21.
The Department of Corrections says a big part of the corrections part is employment. Saipan Chamber of Commerce members urged to be part of that process by providing mentorship and job opportunities.
Crime and recidivism, drug abuse, and rehabilitation are huge issues for the CNMI today. The Chamber of Commerce meets at the Hibiscus Room of the Crowne Plaza Hotel to hear of the state of corrections and prospects for rehabilitation. The Commissioner first approaches the assembled Chamber members and guests with company initiatives that could further rehabilitation as the principal outcome of incarceration.
As your DOC Commissioner, I've been dedicated to not only ensuring public safety, but also fostering rehabilitation. I regularly communicate the overarching mission, the overarching mission of our department, providing public safety through rehabilitation and operational excellence.
With DPS and other local and federal agencies on the island, the DOC is on the front line of crime prevention, but it takes relationships throughout the community to create a better future.
I do my best to inspire my team by highlighting the difference their work makes in the lives of individuals in the community. I encourage them to be the leader they wish they had, and to look out for each other. I use real stories and data to showcase successful rehabilitation and community reintegration efforts. By embracing collaboration over competition, we work to build partnerships by seeking and forging relationships with community organizations, nonprofits, and local businesses. This is one of the reasons why I appreciate the value of opportunities like this to speak. By working together, we can create comprehensive programs that support rehabilitation and reintegration.
Torres says that the best defense against crime is to invest in the incarcerated.
We work to adopt long-term perspective to set long-term goals. While the short-term objectives are important, we prioritize long-term goals that focus on sustainable rehabilitation efforts and community safety. A great example of this is our great relationship with CJPA and Substance Abuse and Addiction Recovery, our very own outreach program, our new division of parole, our newly established K-9 unit, and soon-to-be residential substance abuse treatment program.
He gives examples of real-world results arising from community engagement.
I encourage my team to share new approaches to rehabilitation and community engagement. We implement small-scale pilot programs to test new ideas before expanding them, allowing for flexibility and adjustments based on real-world results. A great example of this is SAR providing psychology programs and NM Tech teaching and certifying our outreach participants at Capitol Hill.
Torres concludes by urging members of the Chamber of Commerce to become partners with the DOC by sponsoring mentorship programs within their companies for qualified graduates of the penal system.
Coming up, Trench Tech's Cookie Alvarez celebrating 20 years of developing martial artists.
And a playground being built in Paupau Beach.
These stories and more after the break.
premium office space available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Upgrade your work-life balance and enjoy a distinctive blend of location and nature with open spaces and ocean views. It's the perfect place for creative professionals who want real results. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Welcome back! New playground equipment going into one of the North Coast beaches that could make some kids and parents happy as soon as this weekend.
Parks and Rec today working with a local company, Unity Trade, installing some new equipment for kids up at Paupau Beach. Mike Cruz from Parks and Rec.
They're preparing the monkey board, the swings, and the balancer for something for the kids. Playground over here is really needs to be fixed up so the kids can be occupied. If they don't want to be in the water, then they should be somewhere around here, keeping safe, have something to do while you're here at the beach.
With a working public restroom and showers, Paupau now attracts a lot of families on the weekends.
There's a big major project of this playground coming forward. But this is only a minor fix, just to have something.
So tell me what you got here. You got some monkey bars?
Yeah, we have monkey bars, 2 swings, and a balancer. So right now the contractors are digging for the footings. We're gonna cement it, so no one will get hurt. So right now, by Friday, everything should be completed.
Unity Trade owes some community benefit with their public land lease with DPL, and this is one of the ways they are contributing.
They came to us and asked us if what do we need to get done. Then the main concern about the community is either the public restroom or playground. So we're trying our best to provide this pilot project. Hopefully we can do more on the other precincts or other beaches that don't have a playground equipment.
More court news. An Asmatwis man has been arrested for Manamco abuse after police say he abused a disabled 63-year-old woman.
Daniel Quintapo Santos, aged 48, arrested this weekend after police responded to an Asmatwis residence. Police got the call on Thursday, and they were asked to do a wellness check on a disabled woman. The victim told police that Santos is brutal, that he hits her with a coconut broom and a towel. Santos was charged with assault and battery back in 2005, and this time he was arrested for disturbing the peace, assault and battery, and Manamco abuse. Arraignment is set for October 21st.
A local fighting gym might just be helping in the fight against local drug use. Let's take a look. Trench Tech's Cookie Alvarez has been teaching and organizing mixed martial arts skills for 2 decades now.
Wow, how the time flies. So yeah, over the last 20 years, we've just been keeping busy. The only thing that held us up, of course, was the COVID. And, we had to shut down for a little while, but, we're all back on track.
Alvarez says the daily fitness regime and training helps keep kids on the right track, and that includes staying away from drugs.
I really honestly feel that we just need more extracurricular activities, after-school programs for the youth, programs for, the teenagers and stuff like that. I'm doing my part. This is not even a nonprofit. This is, Trench Tech has been around since, like I said, 2004, and we've been doing our part to the capacity that we can to keep these kids not only off the streets, but off the iPads and off the phones, and trying to give them something positive to do, to shift their mindset to understanding that there's more to life than just, causing trouble, going out with your friends and, getting influenced the wrong way. So, I hope to see in the future the CNMI really put a lot of their effort into getting more programs available for kids, whatever the case may be.
Alvarez says the effects of drugs not only impacts those using it, but also the families and friends that surround them.
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong crowd, just nothing to do. There's nothing to do. It has hit close to home on some of my cousins, so I know exactly what's going on, and it hurts. It hurts the community, it hurts the families, and it just hurts the island overall.
Coming up in sports, Va'a paddlers prep for the biggest race of the year with the smallest title awarded, the Micro Cup. Stay tuned, sports fans.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Big dreams since like baby, I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights, I'ma need the off-whites. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got desires that keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth, where's your worth?
The king is back like prodigal. I've been gone, I gave him time, it's been too long. Politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm the headline, the deadline. Big time. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. Big time. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. I'm big time.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas sports fans! Lots of paddles in the water this weekend as 3 local VAA teams go into the last set of races before the Micro Cup. It's the final tune-up before the biggest race of the year. Local paddlers had some beautiful conditions to practice their skills. Justin Andrew was up early and using his GPS to help set up markers.
So this is the end of the year season for us for 2024. So this is the sprinting weekend, and we're using this to kind of like final tune-up for the Micro Cup, which is on the October 18th to the 20th.
The Micro Cup started in 1999. This year will be the 24th version of it, hosting cycles between Guam, Saipan, and Palau. On Saturday, seas were calm, wind was light, and part of the preparation is setting up buoys that the boats must navigate around. Andrew says the races are not always about power and speed. Navigation quickly comes into play.
For the sprint races, we have 500 meter straight shot, and then we have the 1500 meters, which is going to be 5 turns on the 250 meter mark, which is going to be right here. So that's 5 spins. So you have 5 chances to try and catch the other guy in front of you.
And you catch people on the turns, right?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Some teams are fast into the turn and then slow coming out of the turn. So, and some teams are slow into the turn but really execute good turns. So it's gonna be a teamwork on the turns. Yeah.
Who's all coming for Micro Cup this year?
So we got for the very first time paddlers from the Marshall Islands. So they're sending men and women's crew from the Marshalls, and then we have a large group from Guam. So just CNMI, Northern Marianas, Guam, and Marshall Islands this time.
Okay.
But we're looking at close to 300 paddlers.
The 3 local paddling teams, Saipan Paddling Club, Marianas Pacific Paddlers, and Marianas Outrigger Club, all in the water. Races consisted of 500-meter sprints and 1,500-meter sprints for 1-man, 6-man, and 12-man canoes in the men's, women's, juniors, and masters division. Here are some highlights. All in all, a great weekend of racing.
Today's race was fun. Very good. My team got a good lead, and we had a great time out here. All the training was worth it.
Today's races were good. It was nice to tune it up before Micro Cup coming up in 2 weeks. The teams came out to perform today. Thank you to the Paddling Federation for putting on these races. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, it was definitely challenging, hot, but we made it.
Yeah, the water conditions were great. The atmosphere was great. The sportsmanship was great. It's always fun to have all the teams out here competing together, especially as we all prepare for Micro Cup. So for better, for worse, we know what we need to work on, what we did well in, and then we're ready to bring it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll hope to see everyone there.
Team CNMI.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Here's the weather. Tonight will be a 50% chance of showers for the Marianas tonight, with winds in the 10-mile-per-hour range, lows of around 77. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, also with a 50% chance of showers, highs around 86 and lows of 77. Sunsets tonight at 6:02 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 6:08 a.m. It seems that the tropical depression will not reach us, Marianas. Only a mild case of ennui that can be cured with a glass of water, half full. And I will see you in the water or on the land.
That's news, sports, and weather. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll be paddling our way till Wednesday, Marianas. See you there.